Right guys, hello, another video for you. Medal of Honor Above and Beyond has had its fourth patch to add some changes and improvements. So the first thing to mention is if we push both of the triggers in now, it can skip through dialogue. Don't want to call them cutscenes, but you know what I mean, like the briefings and stuff like that. So that's kind of useful if you want to replay through the story. The big thing to talk about is we now have a crouch button. And I said if it had that, I'd be very, very happy and reasonably happy to recommend the game at the right price. But there's a problem. So we're going to go into options. We've got accessibility. So seated mode has always been there. And I know most people want to play the game standing, but we have to remember some people can't play games standing. They need to sit. Seated modes are important. And they've now finally added in the crouch, although it says campaign only, doesn't work in multiplayer. So we've got the option to have none, hold it down to crouch, click to toggle crouch. So we shall resume. Now here comes the problem. They've decided to give me the option to crouch or run. I can't do both. They've replaced the run button with the crouch button. So clicking the left thumbstick in is crouch when it was run. Clicking the right thumbstick centers the VR view. This baffles me. Asgard's Wrath, Saints and Sinners, I'm sure you click both thumbsticks in to reset the view. Why we can't click one thumbstick to run, one to crouch, I don't understand. So it's cool that I can crouch, just not cool that I can't run. I was really hoping it would help with issues like on these machine guns. I still feel like a small child. I can't really look down the sights. It does seem to be a little bit more manageable with the BAR. I'll just grab all the ammo off the table. So I'll click the button in for the fast fire. Get down on the gun. So you can see that little aperture. Yeah, so it's there. Just go back to the main menu to show that it does work in the survival mode, which is also technically single player, I suppose. And I really like that mode, but I don't like the fact that I can't run. I hate to be a stuck record, but it boggles my mind. It really does. So there's multiplayer there, and some of you might say that the multiplayer is dead. There won't be a player base for it, but we can add bots in. So yeah, there is ways to play it. Is it going to let me go back to the main menu? We'll do the survival mode. Do the winery. So yeah, some of the multiplayer modes are really, really fun. I'm just trying to contain my anger at being charged £55 for this on day one, and then it was brought to £45 in line with what Oculus was charging, and it's still not right. I just get a feeling that however many months down the road it will be and it's finally sorted out and people get it on sale for like 20 quid, they're going to have a far better experience than me. See, I can crouch. Awesome. Wait for some Nazis to turn up. But walking around, it's going to make things awkward later on. I don't know why I have to work the action when I haven't fully emptied the magazine either. It's a bit weird. See, I'm used to running around this map, but now I've got to move at a snail's pace. Ruins the action somewhat. And I know people are saying, you should play it room scale, you should be standing. Completely agree. It's very immersive, very cool when you do that. But as I said in one of my previous videos, a couple of years ago, I broke my leg. So it gave me a new found appreciation for games that did seated mode well. So I couldn't stand. Take that MP40. See, crouching helps. Little bit of a stutter. I admit that I've got a 980 Ti. The suggested specs for the game, I'm below it. I'm still clicking to run. It's just the crouch. Yeah, so we're dead. Doesn't surprise me. There's no getting away from them. So it's a bit of a shame. I don't know, maybe patch number 5 they'll work some magic and make some changes. It's just such a shame because I want to love the game. I really, really do. But yeah, they're making it hard for me. So we'll leave it there, guys. Have a great day. Have a great evening, whatever you choose to do after watching this. And as always, I'll see you when I see you next. Ciao for now.